Okay, it is live.
Okay. We'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live at noon. Just so you know, if you're new to watching us, here I got to try to find you so I can see the comments. I don't have you up on my computer. Not last week's. Okay, wait, let's see here. So every Monday we try to come live to you with a demo or a technique or something fun. But as you know, shows have started back up. So it's not so easy to, we're running really short staffed like the rest of the world. And the kids are getting ready to go back to school. So as soon as they go back to school, then we're really going to be short staffed. You girls are going to have to like volunteer to come help. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Ann. Hi, Laura. It's good to see you, Laura. Hi, Sherry. I know I'll see you guys all in a few days. Well, most of you, not all of you, but most of you will see next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Roseville. It's the Sacramento Rusty Barn Show, so it's the Quilt Craft Sew Festival. We'll be in Roseville at the fairgrounds. You can look it up on their website, Rusty Barn, Quilt Craft Sew Mall. You'll get to it. We do have Wild Wednesday Live coming up on Wednesday. And we're going to be interviewing, I think, 3 different vendors. Wednesday, you're just going to want to go to Facebook and follow Wild Wednesday Live. Follow it so you get the announcement when we're going live. If it's a regular weekend, we're not at shows. We do it Wednesday, 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. But if we are on the road at the shows, we do come live to you from the shows also. So on Wednesdays, during setup, we do it behind the scenes. Thursday, Friday, and Friday, we interview different vendors. And I do believe it's different times. We post what time it is because we do have to wait till later in the day because we're all running our booths. So we wait till, like, I think 3 o'clock, wherever we are at 3 o'clock, whatever time that is. Sometimes you got to look it up. But we usually say for Pacific Standard Time because that's our time and that's the time we know. But otherwise, you guys got to look it up yourselves. And look at Ann. I'm working on your order right now. I just have to add batting to it, and you're good to go. We'll save it for you picking it up. And Carolyn's so excited. She's already got her tickets. So you guys can bypass because the Sacramento show, it was moved to Roseville, so it's kind of confusing for some people, especially me. But when we first started confirming dates for the shows, they were using the Sacramento Fairgrounds to do the COVID shot. So that's why we got bumped. We couldn't get a confirmed time. So that's why we're at the Roseville Fairgrounds. Some of the fairgrounds that we've gone to have been a lot nicer than the old fairgrounds. So I'm sure in the future, some of the venues will be changing permanently. And some of them just are changed for this year. So just stay tuned to us so that you guys know where we're going to be and when. Okay, let's see. So today we don't really have a demo planned, unless you guys want to see the tissue dyeing, but I just showed you that like 2 weeks ago. So just go back to YouTube and watch the tissue dyeing. Otherwise, I can do a quick demo on it. A lot of you wanted to be refreshed on the tissue dyeing. It's super easy. A lot of you ordered it on Friday's sale. It's super easy. You're just going to tear it into chunks and you're going to lay it onto your fabric project. So these are 2 projects that I used the tissue dyeing on. So I laid it on the just white cotton fabric. You want a good quality fabric so it's not too loosely woven. So this was a batik cotton probably. And I just tissue dyed it, and then I thread painted with black thread around the giraffe. The giraffe was from a free coloring pages. I just downloaded, Googled free coloring pages for adults. So super fun way to practice your free motion quilting. And then here are ones that I actually just demoed on so that you can see. We took this is a canvas. We also have this panel in regular cotton. So if you don't want it as thick, you can get it in the regular cotton or the canvas. And so this is just tissue dye I placed on there. I was going to do a tote bag out of this, but I think it's going to be too long and narrow since the poppy is directional. So I tissue dyed the other half of the panel so that Karen can make up a tote bag that will kind of be more this directional, so that it's kind of a more functional bag for you can put your quilt that you're working on or whatnot. So that's the tissue dyeing. We do have the tissue dye kits available still. As you can see, we haven't done much from Friday's sale. We're working on it. Okay, girls, that's all I can say is we're working on it. It might go out later this week. We're not doing a sale this Friday. I'm not sure what we're going to do this Friday, only because we are getting ready for a pop-up sale in Tahoe. We have to load the van and go up to Tahoe tomorrow and then get that back into the shop, recut, refilled, everything, and then loaded in the van for Roseville. So we don't have time for a sale this Saturday. Cindy Gygax, isn't that so disgusting? I don't know if you girls saw this, but so I have a swimming pool in my backyard and I skim it before I go in. I skim it to get all the leaves out. And I got a scorpion like this big. It's the most disgusting thing you girls will ever see. I have to show it to you because it was so gross. But look at, I mean, I've never seen a live scorpion in the 18 years that I've lived in that house. I've never seen a live scorpion, but I'm always pulling out like little baby scorpions like this big, you know, like literally less than an inch baby scorpions. This scorpion was literally like a half a foot big, long. It's so disgusting. Look at that. Can you see it, Devon?
Kind of.
Can you get that in the photo? So gross. Thank goodness I skimmed the pool and got him out before I got in. But they're always dead. They're always waterlogged and drowned by the time I go in. So disgusting. Okay, let me see. Let me get back on track to your guys' comments. Let's see. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Laura, I'm excited to see you in Roseville. That'll be fun. Hi, Kim. Gosh, Peggy's going to be in Roseville. There's a lot of you that are going to be in Roseville.
Am I going to be in Roseville?
I hope Devon goes to Roseville so he can unload my van, but I'm not sure. Kim, I do not think that I'm doing, well, I guarantee you I'm not doing a show in Portland in September. In September, I'll be in Phoenix, and then we have a shop pop where we get like 400 ladies through our shop in 3 days. And then the first weekend's Phoenix, second weekend's shop pop, third weekend's Pleasanton. So no, we're not going to be in Portland. Kathleen, I hope that Devon will be at the show, but I do not know. School starts next week, and I'm not sure what his exact plans are for school. So we'll see. We'll see what he does. Rondi, we missed you yesterday during our Zoom. You'll have to catch up. We had quite a few show and tells. It was a pretty good Sunday. Diana says she just used her tissue dye she got on one of the on some of the fabrics that we sent her from that were donated. Oh, post it in the stitch along so we can see which fabric you used it on, Diana, and what you're going to do with it. Oh, Sherry says that if you go to Wild Wednesday Live, there's a discount coupon. And then there's also, if you're going to the Roseville show, there's also coupons that the vendors post. So you can go, I think a week before, definitely now they've got it posted. A lot of the vendors do specials for in their booth. Don't come looking at me for a special in my booth. I did it once, and ladies were fighting and mad because some people were buying. It was, I think the coupon was like if you bought 5 fat quarters, you got 1 free or something. And somebody was buying 1 yards, and so then she wanted something free, and there was a big fight, and then the whole line got all weird. And so I do not do coupons in our booth, but a lot of the vendors do. So go print them. Make the big S an art quilt. What's the big S? What's the big S, Devon?
I don't know.
Okay, you have to tell us what the big S is. Oh, the scorpion. Oh, yeah, no, that's so gross. I'm hoping that some like vulture or something has come and got it and taken it away. Carolyn, I did get your text order. I actually just wrote it down. If Joan Jeffers is watching, I do have a couple of questions for you, so give me a call. Rondi, we'd love to see you in Roseville. Oh, I river rafted the Sunday before, Leilani, so we did do a Zoom yesterday. And I think we're going to do a Zoom next Sunday because I'll be here packing for Roseville anyways. Oh, Diana's going to use the tissue dye that she's doing for an upcycled project. So, oh, and the pattern for the yo-yo necklace. That's going to be exciting to see. I can't wait. Scorpions drowned. Like, everyone I've ever seen has been dead in my pool. Even the one yesterday, but that I don't even know how he got to be this. I mean, literally, he's this big. Okay, so I do have a few freebies. I'm sure that's why you guys have all joined. So if you have any questions or if you need, if you have any questions about anything, just type it in right now. We'll go over those. If you have, if you want us to demo any techniques, so typically on Mondays we demo techniques, but like it's going to be kind of a crazy few weeks. So if you have a technique you want us to demo, let us know so that we can do that. Especially like binding. A lot of you don't put binding on that often, so you like to be refreshed on binding a lot. 60-degree ruler, that's an easy demo for me to do if you want me to do that again. Just type it in. Whatever you're working on and you need help with or a refresher, type that in and we'll get it done for you. Okay, so here is, Devon's going to have to help me with this because you're going to have to scroll because I don't have my laptop set up. So what we do with the giveaways is sometimes we put your name in, sometimes, oh, do you have the phone? Let's do third caller. Okay, you have to put it on speaker
so
though. Okay, okay. So we have some giveaways that are really good, some giveaways that like you have to want it, otherwise it's just going to end up in somebody else's giveaway bag. So if you want, so we have more of the 5-inch squares. So these all were donated by somebody who either, it happens quite a bit, they either get put into assisted living homes or they're just cleaning out their back, their sewing rooms, or they died, who knows. We get boxes and boxes because our thrift stores won't accept any craft items because they have too many. So we just get boxes like dumped on in our parking lot. So I always want to pass them around. I don't want to just throw them away. So we have a bunch of 4x4 squares. So this one's kind of got blues, but some are dinosaurs, some are florals. I'm not going to say it's great quality fabric because it's not. But if you're doing community quilts or quilts for charity or something like that, they definitely will keep somebody warm. So if you want the 4x4 squares, type in that you want the 4x4 squares. Let's see, Cindy Gygax, do I have Misty Fuse in my basket from a few weeks ago? Yes, you do. Oh, Mary Beatty wants to go back to Rhode Island where there are no scorpions. Sorry, you're stuck here, Mary. But it's good to see you, Mary. We missed you yesterday during the Zoom. Okay, if you want the 4x4 squares, just type in that you want the 4x4 squares. And then I've got a Quilt and Go lap frame. So it's an 11-inch by 11-inch for quilting as you go, frame holds quilts, quilt blocks, borders, pillow tops, and more. Adjustable frame tension for quilting. So it's basically like a PVC pipe frame kind of a thing, like Dritz Quilting. So if you want the quilting frame, type in quilting frame. Oh, perfect. Hey, Amy, it's good to see you. Okay, girls, if you have, Mary Beatty, he told me he promised he would drop it off today. He keeps forgetting it. So he says he'll drop the bag off today. He'll put it in your car, or he can come to your door, or you can put it in your car, whatever you want. But I know sometimes you got to get it in sneakily. So if you do, he can just put it in your car. Okay. So if you girls have any questions, we got some famous people on here, girls. So if you guys have any questions for Raylene from Quilters Haven, she's on here right now. She endorses the quilt frame. So if you need a small frame for small projects, just type it in and we'll put that in your basket. And then Amy from the diamond art is also on. So if you have any questions for Amy, now's a good time to type those in, girls. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I've got the 4x4 squares of fabric if you need community quilts. I've got the lap frame if you need that. I've got a loom and hook. So it's got tons of like loopy fabrics that you can use for placemats, doilies, and more. Here, do you want to get that? And then, so if you want the loop hook, just type that in and you can have that. Okay, Kathleen is gonna get this. Kathleen. Greater. Okay, and then let's see, what else do we have? So I've got a ton of these, and you guys got these already, so you can add these to your collection. Here is more 5x5 squares. These are mostly flannel. Some of them, I think this is back in the day when you actually had to like use your resources and like, look at this. We've sewn some selvage into there and pieced this block, but I was gonna say it's hand sewn. It almost looks hand sewn, but I don't think it is. But this is like vintage, girls. When was the last time you saw fabric that looked like, I don't even know what the cartoon character is. Look at that. And this piece, she had to sew 3 of them together to make it 5x5. Wait, it gets better. Like this one, she had to piece on a diagonal to make it the right size. Girls, she knew how to really be thrifty here. Oh, some My Little Pony fabrics in here. Look at that, My Little Pony fabrics. Some Spider-Man flannels. So if you want this one's 5x5. And then we've got another box, just so you know, she's got a lot of projects going on here. If you girls don't want these, I'm going to donate them to the Community Quilt Project here. But here's some Star Wars flannels, some Ninja Turtle flannels, some cute little monster flannels. So 5x5 flannel monsters. I know, Diana, it's crazy how she sewed the same fabrics together to get 5 inches by 5 inches. But I think at some point in history, we were not so spoiled and we had to be very resourceful. So if you want some resourceful squares, we've got some more here. It looks like you girls have had your fill from the 8 other like 20 by 20 boxes that we got. So if you want those, let me know. Phyllis says they're perfect for making kasashi flowers and yo-yos. True story, Phyllis. And you don't really care. Honestly, if you're making the kasashi flowers or the yo-yo flowers, you don't care if it's quilt shop quality fabric because you're just adding embellishments to whatever project you're working on. So really you're looking for color. Okay, here's another wooden spool thing. I think you put your spool, I'm not really sure what this is. It could be a doll stand. If you want the wooden spoolie doll stand, just type that in. And then I got 2 knitting needles. If you girls need 2 random, not the same size knitting needles, you're more than welcome. Just type that in and you can have it. And then I have some crappy batting. Probably you don't want this if we have to ship it, but if you're local and you want some batting, it's 100% polyester batting. It's, I don't know, maybe in a dog bed or something. I think it feels to me like if you put it into doll legs, you're going to get a lot of cellulite. But I'm sure that somebody has a purpose for that. Okay, Beverly Ann, I will get you some of the 5-inch fabrics. Oops, I lost my, look, you guys weren't saying you wanted stuff, so I put my pen down and lost it. Okay, let me write this down so I don't have to go back and rewatch it. Beverly Ann, you could probably have all of them if you wanted them, because I don't think it looks like anybody else wants it.
Star Wars.
Okay, Christy Lee, I'll get, thank you, Devon, for...
Yeah.
Christy Lee, Star
And
Wars.
Patricia wants the monster.
Pat LaMonica, Monster. Oh my gosh, now I got to go through and sort it out for you girls. Okay, Ann Lindenmeyer, you want the stuffing for dogs? Ann Lindenmeyer.
Someone said they would love the 5x5 fabrics.
I think that was Beverly Ann, isn't it?
I don't know. It moved on my head.
Okay. Okay. Phyllis wants 4x4. Okay. 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 All right. I think I got it now. Okay. All right. So then we do have something special. So get ready to call in. Devon doesn't have the number scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Let me fix that for you, girls, so you don't have to try to find. Okay. So our phone number is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. So get ready to call. We're going to do the first caller this time because sometimes when I say the third caller, you guys, nobody wants to call in. So we're going to do the first caller, and it is for, don't call yet because you don't know if you want it, but it is all, here, can you show them these, Devon? It's all these quilt blocks. So they're already sewn quilt blocks. Oh, look at the girl. Is that somebody calling? Oh, Diane, she's so quick. Okay, Diane. Wait, hang on. Wait, oh, Diane, what happened to you? I answered and you hung up. Okay, call back, Diane. It really was Diane Sabo. So she might have decided she didn't want them though. Devon, can you film through those and show them? Fabric Chicks. Hello? Fabric Chicks. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, this is Fabric Chicks.
Oh, this is Peggy.
Peggy?
Yes.
Peggy Cato?
Hello, this is Fabric Chick.
Wait, Peggy, you weren't really the first one. Diane was the first one, but she hung up. But now she's calling again, so I think we have to let her have it first. But hang on, Peggy, because you could have the second one. Okay, wait, look at this is the second set of blocks. Do you want it, Peggy?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put Peggy's name on it. But Peggy, you have to tell us where you're from.
This is the second set of blocks. Do you want it, Peggy? Yes.
Peggy, you have to turn down your volume so that we don't hear it.
No, it's on a delay.
I know. Peggy, tell everybody where you're from.
Modesto.
Okay. All right. Are we going to see you in Roseville next week?
Absolutely.
Okay. We can hardly wait. I can hardly wait for my stalker photo.
Absolutely.
Okay. Love you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Okay, Diane, you can call back and I saved you the blocks, Diane. I was trying to be fair. So for those of you who don't know, Peggy, who just won the other set of blocks, she's been stalking me for so many years. And so in my memories, it always pops up every show I go to that Peggy goes to, which is like all of them. Even in Utah, she.
Diane doesn't want it.
What? Did she say that?
No, I made that up.
How come it doesn't say it on mine? Okay, hang on a second. Diane, is it you?
Yes.
Did,
Give them to somebody else. It's fine. I'm on YouTube, so you can give them to somebody else.
oh, you know what? Your YouTube is not streaming to me.
Dude, you're on Facebook, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll give them to somebody else, Diane.
That's fine.
Okay, unless you want them, they're still yours.
No, thanks.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Okay. Bye. Okay. Look at Diane doesn't want them. So whoever, Peggy, if you want these, type in real quick, because you would be the first one. So Peggy, if you want to switch.
She wants to switch.
She does?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Peggy, I'm switching. You get this. There's a billion of them. You can probably make a king-size quilt and pillow shams. If you so wanted. It wouldn't go in my house, but it might go in your house. Okay, so now we've got this set that Peggy's giving up for you guys. Wait, who is it? Who is it? Let's see. Oh, I think it's Joan. It says Bob, but I think it's Joan. Joan. Oh, Joan, tell us where you are with your sexy, cute voice.
I'll take anything that's left.
Okay, I got it for you. And where are you from? Wait, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Reno.
Okay, wait, and hang on a second. I have to ask you a question because you, hang on. It says you wanted this from Friday's sale, but you didn't say how much.
Which one was it?
Okay, look in your TV screen. I've got it there. It'll show up in a minute because there's a delay.
Why? Oh, okay. I see. Beth is talking too. What is that?
It's snowmen.
Okay, a half yard.
Okay, and then also you just said you wanted enough elastic for masks, but what color elastic do you want?
I'm thinking one of each.
Okay, 1 yard of each. Okay, perfect. All right, we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye. Okay, all right, Devin, do you have any comments we need there?
Bring them to the show. Oh.
That's for Peggy. Okay, Peggy, I will. Okay, and then just type in if you want this Christmas fabric. It's like, crafty quality. That means not quilt shop quality. But there's quite a bit. So if you want this little Christmas poinsettia fabric, just type that in and you can have it. And then we have a Christmas tree fabric you can have. Just type it in if you want it. There you go. Type it in if you want it. I should have put the computer on because then I would get all the comments.
I did show you all the comments.
Okay. And then if you want, it's such a delay, girls. So right now I do not have any comments. But hey, Carolyn, it's good to see you. Carolyn, are you going to go to the Roseville show? That's not too far from you. It's at the Roseville Fairgrounds. And then if you want this, it is cute little Christmas stockings and snowmen. It's quilted on one side. It's just a random piece of fabric I found upstairs. So if you want that, put red quilted fabric. And if you want the green quilted fabric, they're only quilted on one side.
Carolyn said the Christmas tree fabric.
Carolyn Gavernich?
Yeah.
Okay. This one. Okay, girls. So if you want that Christmas fabric, just type it in and we will put it in your baskets. So that's it. That's all the freebies I have. Does anybody have any questions?
Red or green for Mary Beatty.
You can have either one, Mary. Nobody else is claiming it. Or you could have both. Okay, that's all I've got, girls. I got to go try to look at it's like total chaos here. We got to finish up your orders from Friday so that we can pack for tomorrow's pop-up shop up in Tahoe. So we're going to go up and see the Dutch quilter. If you guys aren't familiar with the Dutch quilter, she does super fun hot ribbon projects. Follow her on Facebook. She's got lots of drawings that she does and paintings and all kinds of fun stuff. So anyhow, that's all we have for today. We will see you girls Wednesday at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Wild Wednesday Live. So make sure you go to Facebook and like Wild Wednesday Live, and we'll be live at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. And then, I almost forgot to tell you. Thank you, Diana. I'll have a safe trip. It's super fun to go up there. Okay, Peggy. Thursday, I want to say at 11 o'clock a.m., but I'm not sure. But I'll put it in a Fabric Chicks Facebook post. But I think 11 o'clock on Thursday, I'm going to be being interviewed on the Road to California Facebook page by Matt Reese, the owner, and Linda Hahn. So tune in on Thursday at 11 o'clock. I'm almost positive it's 11 o'clock on the Road to California Quilt Show Facebook page. Okay, that's all I've got, girls. wait, 3 o'clock. Wait, 3 o'clock. Not this Wednesday, Raylene. This Wednesday's 2 o'clock, isn't it? Don't we switch to 3 o'clock next Wednesday, the Wednesday after? Uh-oh. Okay, Raylene, tell us what you mean. This Wednesday. See you Wednesday, this Wednesday at 2 o'clock, isn't it?
She said no, I deleted that.